welcome to the show. We've got a good one here for you guys today, especially those residing in areas that are very cold. I was speaking with a friend in the PR industry who works with John Deere, a lawn mower company, a very famous one. And we were debating whether you should mow your lawn in the winter or leave it till the spring. As an avid gardener myself, during COVID, when landscapers couldn't come to your house, I purchased a manual lawnmower from Amazon. It was actually very good. Blades were sharp, cuts the grass really well. The issue was that, unlike the average lawnmower, it doesn't collect the clippings. Some argue that it's actually good for the grass to leave the clippings there, sort of a self-manure. So let's dive right into this episode and discover together. Can you still mow your lawn in the winter? As the winter nights draw in and grow longer, you might think your lawnmower is set to enjoy a pleasant winter in hibernation. But according to some lawn care experts, you shouldn't be too hasty about letting your trusty grass cutter languish. Contrary to popular belief, grass doesn't stop growing during the winter months. It just does so at a much slower rate. So long as you follow common sense and some basic winter maintenance tips, it's fine to give your grass a trim if you think it needs one. So, we're going to go through and break down the ins and outs of when and how to safely go about doing it. You're welcome in advance. When should you mow your lawn? If you're enjoying a winter with mild temperatures, you might be tempted to bust out your lawnmower, especially if your lawn is looking worse for wear. Assuming you already know the best way to mow a lawn, it's important to be aware of some of the challenges that colder seasons creates. Here are some good sort of general rules to abide by. Be mindful. Only mow when your grass is at least 2 inches in height. Like all plants, grass relies on photosynthesis. You need to leave enough surface area for the shoots to soak up that sunlight and thrive. If you're not seeing any new growth, chances are your lawn doesn't need a trim anytime soon. Don't rely on the calendar. One of the byproducts of global warming is unseasonable periods of warmth during the winter. It's crucial to judge things by your own eyes and senses, not just the calendar. You'll be tempted to go to a park on a winter day that the temperatures are somewhat moderate. And so grass usually begins to flourish when temperatures are between 40 degrees Fahrenheit and 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Avoid mowing wet or frozen grass. Rain, snow, and frost can wreak havoc on your lawnmower, leading to broken blades, clogged machinery, and uneven cuts. It can also leave grass exposed to damage and potential winter lawn disease. Among other things, when in doubt, a good test is to press down with your shoe. If any water pools up, it's definitely wait for better conditions. So, how to mow your lawn safely in winter? No matter what time of year you're mowing, it can be risky business. You know, you watch tennis and you see Wimbledon where they play lawn tennis, and the grass is beautiful. You see golf courses where the lines go back and forth. This has been done by professionals to create the aesthetic looks of grass. Thousands of people are injured annually while they're doing it. So, let's look at some essential safety measures to keep in mind. Number 1, wear gloves, goggles, sturdy shoes, and long trousers. Never mow barefoot or in sandals. 2, keep your mower well maintained. If it hasn't been used in a long time, you may want to consider having it serviced by professionals. Don't do it yourself. 3, always ensure that the motor is turned off before opening or inspecting your mower. You don't want to lose any fingers. That's a trip to the ER. 4, if your mower is clogged, use a stick or something similar to remove debris. Never your hands or feet. Even when it's turned off, blades can still swing around and cause injury. Let's be careful out there. 5, before you start, sweep the lawn to remove any possible sticks, stones, toys, if you have kids, or other obstacles that you can see, which may easily fly up and cause harm. 6, mow across slopes, not vertically, to avoid slipping. And 7, never leave your mower unattended when it's running, and try to avoid allowing children near your mower. I hope all these tips are helpful as the winter continues and we anticipate the spring. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and be sensible out there. That brings us to the end of this episode. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up, give us a like, and head over to buymeacoffee.com/Samson King to make a small donation. We always appreciate it. It allows us to bring you more episodes, do more research, and bring these stories to light. And as always, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.